Good afternoon. You're watching Newsline at noon. I'm Han Da-eun in Seoul.
And I'm Mark Broome. With around a month left until President-elect Park Geun-hye takes office, there was no rest for her presidential transition team this past weekend.
They were kept busy selecting candidates for the next prime minister, as well as laying out a roadmap for their planned restructuring of the presidential office. Our Hwang Sung-hee starts us off.
The presidential transition team remained in work mode throughout the weekend, sorting out the possible candidates for Korea's next prime minister. The names of around 3 to 4 eligible candidates have reportedly been passed on to President-elect Park Geun-hye, and now the final decision remains in her hands. The prime minister is expected to serve a bigger role under the Park administration, as the president-elect has pledged to rebalance power between the two offices. The selection is widely expected to follow the incoming administration's announcement of its plan for restructuring the presidential office, which is anticipated to be made within this week. The presidential office is expected to be scaled down in size, with 2 minister-level positions and 9 vice minister-level positions. Sources say the current post of Chief of Staff for Policy is expected to be removed, as the role will likely be assumed by the revived position of Deputy Prime Minister, while a new post of National Security Office Chief will be established. The roles will be divided like this. The Prime Minister will oversee the administration of the state, while the Deputy Prime Minister will deal with the economy. The National Security Office Chief will look after national security and foreign affairs, and the Social Security Commissioner will look after welfare. Meanwhile, the transition team announced on Monday morning it's scheduled for a series of planned site visits that will take place for 2 weeks beginning this Thursday. With a visit to a military base scheduled for the first day, they will make 8 visits in all, including places like job search stations and daycare centers, to collect public opinions on the policies of the new government. Hwang Sung-hee, Arirang News.